Hey guys, it's awesome to see that some of you are still with me, persisting through this video thread. I hope you're learning a lot. I'm certainly learning stuff as I make these videos and build a different rule set. Every rule set, every game system has its own quirks and requires you to learn something new or think of a different way to implement something or take something that you know and twist it in some slightly different way to make it work. So this is a rules light system. Um, Low on, and the whole purpose of these damned basic rule sets is to do a fairly minimal implementation, get a really functional character sheet and a functional NPC sheet, and not worry too much about building out a full combat tracker support, effect support, and all that. This is just a teaser rule set to get later play perfectly playable. You can really do everything you need to do. Just the GM will have and the players will have to do a little bit of extra manual recording of the results. All the fields to do it are there. We won't do everything for you. So what we've got here is we've got a couple of fields here, mostly in this case stamina, which will go up and down over time. So as you get injured, your stamina will go down. Various events such as consuming food or in certain types of encounters may allow you to regenerate or regain some stamina. We know that our luck mechanic, it when we roll luck, it automatically decrements it, and when you start a new session, you'll reset your luck. Magic points is the same thing. As you cast a spell, it will automatically decrement your magic points. At the end of an adventure, you'd reset those. But stamina is going to go up and down far more often. And so what we've done for this is I've just built two small buttons, an increment button and a decrement button, and let's have a look at the code for those. This is going to be a nice simple one. So created some icons firstly. So we've got arrow up, arrow down, they're our icons. We've created a FG button, set our icons, named them appropriately, and here is the code that drives them. So on click release, we're going to create a variable node button which is going to capture the character sheet reference. We're going to get the stamina, this value here. We're going to get the stamina max, which is this value here, and then if the stamina is less than stamina max, then we're going to allow this function to run, which is basically increment stamina by 1. So if your current stamina is 12 and your max is 15, when you click this, it will run and your stamina will become 13. Then it'll become 14, then it'll become 15. Then if you click it the next time, it won't run because your stamina is already at max. So a little bit of error checking there just to prevent you from giving yourself temporary boost to your stamina. The decrement button, it works very, very similarly. The node, the current stamina, we don't really care what the max stamina is because we're moving away from that, we're counting down, but we're going to limit it to 0. So it's providing your current stamina is greater than 0, so a value of 1 or higher, then we will, on the clicking this, we will decrement your stamina current by 1 point. If you're at 1 and you click this twice, the first time it'll work, but it'll decrement your stamina to 0. Next time you click it, it won't do anything because your stamina is already less than, or is already not greater than 0. So that's a nice, quick, easy one today. Let's go and have a look at it on the character sheet. Alright, so stamina is currently 16, our max is 16, so if I try and increase this, clicking away, no change. 1 click, 2 clicks, 3 clicks down, we can see that our stamina has decremented. There's now a bit of a gap between our current stamina and our max. If we go up, 1, 2, 3, any successive clicks won't do anything. So that's a really simple interface on here. Of course, characters can scroll down, and I'm going to have to do this using the scroll wheel. They can go up and down, so I will have to put in some sort of cap on the scroll function to set the maximum value still to this one. But that's outside of the scope of today's lesson. So I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.